I got too much in my mind for me not to use my time wasted. Rising in my eyes, my future always makes my eyes bleed. It's too bright, use my past and shit, yeah. Telling me, yeah,
So before you see my dreadlocks, I just want to let you guys know I let my dreadlocks get like this just so the before and after looks better. So please don't make fun of me and how bad my dreads look, because right now this is not what one of the best dreadlock YouTubers' hair should be looking like. Just know by the end of this video, I'm gonna be revived. Anyway, yo, what's up? It's your boy Binx, and y'all are the family, and together we are the Binks Family. Welcome back to another dreadlock video. So as you guys see, I'm gonna be doing a part 2 to Little Baby's hairstyle. Now, I mean, this is like the 2.0 version of Little Baby, or this like the deluxe version of his last hairstyle that we did. The last hairstyle that we did, it seems like you guys liked it. It's probably like 16,000 views. So basically, you guys were rocking with it. So why not make a part 2 to that? Now, I've never done this hairstyle, but as you guys know, when there's a will, there's a way. I don't know, but you guys already know I put together bangers anytime it comes to videos like this. Dreadlock videos, I feel like I'm the king of winging it and always just bring you guys like the best style that I can. At least 8 times out of 10, I usually can make the style come out perfect. So let's see if we can keep that going today. Anyway, as you guys see, like I said in the beginning, my dreadlocks are kind of messed up. So I'm gonna end up jumping in the shower to wash my dreadlocks. But right after this shower, we're gonna get into the important part of this video. But for now, I just want to show you guys exactly what you guys are gonna need to do the style that we're gonna be doing in this video. So for this style, you guys are gonna need water, any type of oils that you guys like to use for your dreadlocks. You guys are gonna need a comb and some locking gel. Both of these are optional. You're gonna need some clippy clips. Know what I'm saying? Gotta hold the dreads in place as they dry. And last but not least, you're gonna need a whole lot of rubber bands. So that's all you guys are gonna need to do this video. I'm about to jump in the shower and I'm gonna get back to you guys when I am out. Whoop whoop, and we back. Let's get it. Now, first things first, let me show you the exact hairstyle that I'm gonna be copying from Lil Baby. We got pretty much some barrel twist. That's kind of like exactly what he's rocking, but it's a little bit different from the last time. Now these barrel twists kind of go off the side of his head, right? So honestly, this tutorial shouldn't be too hard because I kind of showed you guys how to barrel twist a couple times. So now that I washed my hair, I'm actually gonna oil it real fast. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of coconut oil and argan oil. So that's the first step that I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take here coconut oil. Look at the luxurious oil that's gonna replenish my hair. It's a beautiful sight, man. I'm just gonna rub that in my hands, go with my fingertips, kind of rub it on the scalp real quick. I feel like you need to moisturize everything, but it's really just the scalp and like the tips of your dreads. And I'm just gonna put a tad bit of this little argan oil stuff in here. And I'm also gonna rub this on the sides of my high top. You know what I'm saying? That needs to be moisturized too. And I'm just gonna brush all that oil in. Now that oiling my dreads out the way, usually up next, I like to do a little retwist and everything like that, which I will show you. But for now, I want to do a quick 360, just so you guys can see the little before and after at the beginning of this video. Because, you know, you got to spice up the content. You gotta want to keep the people watching. You feels me? All right, so now we're gonna be going into the retwisting. So usually what I like to do is kind of start with like a nice clean place to work. So I like to put my dreads up and out the way. Okay, excuse me, I can't really speak English. Now my dreadlocks are still moist, but I'm gonna actually use some water just to make sure that they stay moist and it's easy to pull my new growth out and make sure it's easy to separate my new growth. Bro, I need to get a new water bottle. This thing be stuttering and glitching. Now that everything is moist, I'm just gonna kind of separate my hair just like that, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, just get some decent parts in there. Just gonna pull all this to the side like that, bring some more hair in. Now the next step is to use a little bit of locking gel. You guys can use locking gel if you want. I usually use it just because it smells good. I'm just gonna take this, rub it through the root just like that, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it get all over that. Rub it through the rest of my dreadlock. We're just gonna do like the little twist like this. I like to like palm roll now because I feel like it's easier. Then I kind of just go at the root and just do like a little loop-de-loop. I'm pretty sure I went clockwise since I started my dreadlocks. So if you guys ever go to a loctician, make sure you tell them what direction your hair needs to be twisted in. Now the last step that you guys need to do is get you guys a little clip and clip your hair off right at the new growth and the stuff that's already locked up. Boom, just like that, you dig? And that's how you retwist your dreadlocks. But I'm about to retwist all my dreadlocks and I'm gonna get back to you guys when I am done. And we right back at it, you dig? All right, so I finished the retwist and I let my dreadlocks dry for probably like 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm just gonna show you guys the quick retwist before I actually get into the hairstyle, just cause I wanna let you guys see like what it looks like real fast. So this is a big difference from like, you know what I'm saying, when we first started the video, my new growth was all crazy. Let me see if you can see the back real fast. You know, I can't really ever see the back when I do it, so hopefully it looks good. All right, so I already showed you guys the hairstyle that I'm gonna copy. Now the first things that I like to do when I'm about to do a style that I've never really did before is start easy. What I mean by that is I usually like to map out the hairstyle before I actually do anything to it. I'm just gonna kind of section off where I'm about to put each barrel twist at. So for now, I'm just gonna map out that part. So I'm gonna just put one little barrel twist right here in the front. So put a rubber band around it. Then I'm gonna grab another section right here. Put another barrel twist right here. There I go. I got 3 sections. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm about to do the same thing to the other side of my dreadlocks. All right, now I got the other side done. Even though I already made these small sections, I'm about to completely section off this whole side just so I can work on one side at a time. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, but I'm actually gonna leave just one barrel twist out so I can work on one at a time. So now the hair mapping's out the way, now it's actually time to do the hairstyle. If you never watched my other videos and learned how to barrel twist, then I'm gonna actually show you guys how to do it today. Now the first thing that I like to do with a barrel twist is actually start with a 2-strand twist. Now all the 2-strand twist is, you're just gonna get 2 dreads and then just wrap them around each other like that, right? Just like that. When you do that, that kind of secures the beginning part of this hairstyle in place. Now the next and final step you really do got to do is just grab a dread that's closest to the barrel twist as possible, or closest to the 2-strand that you started off with, which is pretty much this dread right here. All you're gonna have to really do is just wrap your dread around itself, and then you're just gonna kind of pull it tight. You guys are gonna watch my dread kind of come to my head when I pull it. Go like that. That kind of tightens everything down. And with the leftover, you just kind of bring it up to the other 2 and just kind of pinch it together. Now you got 3 dreadlocks. Now you're gonna go from the other side of the barrel twist, because we actually pulled the dread from this side, then we're gonna pull the dread from this side. So we're gonna do the same exact thing. You're just gonna go around the front like that, wrap it around, and just kind of tighten it to the head by pulling the loose dread like that. It is fine if you start from one side 2 times. So I already grabbed the dread from this side and I could do it again. If that is the closest one, then it's fine. Just wrap that around and pinch everything together. Now the kind of way his barrel twist is, it goes straight up like this, then it kind of comes down to the side. So we're gonna try to follow the same thing that he did. Now I only got 2 dreadlocks left. Now with these 2 dreadlocks, I'm gonna try to manipulate my hair to kind of go into a curve to go down. So with these 2 dreads, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna try to wrap my dread around like this, right? And then I'm gonna try to pull it down towards like my forehead or my eyebrow, whatever, like that. But the last one, I'm just gonna kind of use this one just to kind of straighten the dread out, because now I just pulled it to the side. Now I want to kind of just straighten and even everything out. So I'm just gonna wrap it around and then just pull this one straight down. That kind of looks like how his loctician or whoever did his hair did it. My fault, y'all, my camera died, so I'm gonna just kind of start off where I left. So I kind of went back and just did the twist again. All right, y'all, so at this point in his hairstyle, this is kind of where he holds everything together. He just uses a whole lot of rubber bands, and it also gives his hair like a really cool texture, really cool look. Little baby got about 5 rubber bands in his hair on the way down with all the loose dreads that are kind of just hanging like this. And he kind of just holds them together by tying rubber bands really tight in his hair. He kind of just puts a rubber band in his hair, ties it like once, like that, wraps it. Then it seems like his hair is really tight, so he probably ties it like a 3rd time or a 2nd time or whatever, just like that. Then it kind of goes down like 1/2 inch and then puts another rubber band. So my last rubber band was right here, so I'm just gonna put another one in like that. Then I'm just gonna kind of wrap it once, boom. Then I'm gonna wrap it a 2nd time, like that. Now my hair's starting to get that little effect, like how his has like a whole lot of little like bubbles in it. He's really just using these rubber bands and tying them tight. So we're just gonna keep on going doing that. I would say make sure you kind of keep the distance between rubber bands dang near the same. I think my dreads are a little bit longer than him, so instead of using 5, I'm probably gonna end up using 6 rubber bands. Now he does have like a couple extra dreads right here on the side, but I don't. So that's why his hair looks like it comes like far over like that. But since I don't got no dreads here, I just can only do like these few on the top. So basically it's not gonna look exactly the same, but if you do have dreadlocks just like him, then this is probably gonna end up looking a little bit closer to what his looks like. Now I'm about to do the same barrel twist method to the other sections of my dreadlocks. So I'm probably gonna end up leaving one in the back so that you guys can kind of see how I do it, just because I know some of you guys like to see those kind of angles. So I'm gonna leave that one undone so you guys can see it. Boom, about 20 minutes later and we back with the hairstyle, you dig? As you guys see, everything is almost pretty symmetrical. Like these two dreads on the side, these are dang near symmetrical too. And I do see these barrel twists kind of sticking up, so I'm gonna actually show you guys how to lay those down. But first, I wanna show you guys exactly how I did the back of my head. It wasn't really as difficult as I thought it was going to be. So let me see if I could explain it. The way that I did this, I kind of just looked in the mirror, but I'm gonna try to do it a little bit blindly right now. And I'm just gonna start with a little 2-strand twist, nothing crazy. Just gonna twist it. So I'm doing the same exact barrel twist method, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna go over the top. Boom, wrap it around. And then pull, right? Then I'm just gonna feel for the next closest dread. On this side, wrap it around. You know what I'm saying? Doing like the dang near the same exact thing, you know? Over the top, a little bit of twist, wrap it around, like that. Okay, so I got a couple more dreads still in here. Now I'm just gonna keep on throwing rubber bands in. I can't really exactly judge the size because I can't really see. I'm gonna just kind of use my fingers to kind of feel around and feel the distance between each rubber band so I can kind of make it at least a little bit similar. Like I said, your dreads might be sticking up, but if you guys use a do-rag while you sleep, 9 times out of 10 your dreads should be ended up laying down and more close to your head like that. It's like the same thing as if you guys were getting waves. It's gonna train your dreadlocks to lay down. But yeah, this is the first time I ever did this style. I feel like it could be perfected a little bit in the future. First timer, you know, you guys gotta give me a little bit of leeway. But nevertheless, we are finished with this video. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick 360 of what this style came out to look like. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this banger, you know what I'm saying? Happy 4K to the Binks family. I'm so glad that we got there, and I appreciate every single one of y'all. But I got a lot more bangers to come. If you guys have anybody's hairstyle that you want me to try out and try to do for y'all, make a tutorial, make sure you guys hit me up on all of my social media. I pretty much get back to every single Binks family member that messages me. So with that being said, if I taught you something or I helped you out in any way, shape, or form, make sure you guys leave a like down below. I'd like to see who I helped out today. All in all, I enjoy hanging with you guys, but that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, and night whenever you're watching this. I'm gonna catch you in the next video.